Ever noticed that one tire on a truck always seems to be in the air? Ever wondered why? It's a sight that's perplexed many a road tripper and truck enthusiast alike, sparking curiosity and theories. Today, we're going to delve into this fascinating topic and explore the reasons behind this seemingly odd phenomenon. So, if you've ever found yourself pondering over this peculiar sight on the highway, buckle up. Well, stick around, because we are about to unravel this mystery for you. First up, let's talk about fuel efficiency. This is a key area where keeping one tire in the air can make a significant difference. So, how does this work? It's all about friction, my friends. In the world of physics, friction is a force that resists the movement of one surface over another. In the context of our trucks, friction occurs between the tires and the road. Now imagine a truck with all its tires in contact with the road. Each tire creates a certain amount of friction. This friction is not inherently bad. It's necessary for the truck to move forward. However, it also means that the engine has to work harder, burning more fuel to overcome this friction. But what happens when we lift one tire off the ground? Well, with one less tire creating friction, the truck's engine doesn't have to work as hard. It doesn't need to burn as much fuel to keep the truck moving, which leads to increased fuel efficiency. It's a bit like cycling with the wind at your back instead of into a headwind. It's just easier to keep going. And don't forget, fuel efficiency is not just about saving money at the pump. It's also about reducing emissions and being kinder to our planet. Every little bit counts. And if we can save even a small amount of fuel, it can add up to a significant reduction in carbon emissions over the lifetime of a truck. But don't be mistaken. While fuel efficiency is a major perk, it's not the only reason why trucks might have one tire in the air. There are other factors at play too, including tire wear and tear, braking performance, maneuverability, and preventing loss of control. Each of these factors contributes to the overall safety, performance, and longevity of the truck. So, that's one reason, but it's not the only one. Another reason is to reduce wear and tear on the tires. Now let's dive into this a bit more. When a tire is in continuous contact with the road, it experiences constant friction. This friction, while necessary for movement and control, gradually wears down the tread on the tire. Over time, this wear and tear can lead to decreased performance and eventually the need for a replacement. But what if we could minimize this wear and tear, extending the life of our tire? That's where our truck's elevated tire comes into play. By keeping this tire off the ground, it's spared from the relentless friction and subsequent wear and tear that its counterparts face. This means it can serve as a fresh backup when another tire reaches the end of its lifespan. Think of it as a relief pitcher in a baseball game. While the starting pitcher throws inning after inning, the relief pitcher sits in the bullpen, preserving his strength. When the starting pitcher tires, the relief pitcher steps in, bringing fresh energy to the game. Similarly, the elevated tire waits in reserve, ready to step in when another tire has worn down. But don't let the baseball analogy fool you. It's not just about having a backup, it's also about the economics of the situation. Tires, especially those designed for heavy-duty trucks, can be quite expensive. By reducing the wear and tear on at least one tire, truck owners can save a significant amount of money over the lifespan of the vehicle. Moreover, the less frequently tires need to be replaced, the less downtime the truck experiences. This is crucial, especially in industries where time is money. The elevated tire therefore contributes not only to the longevity of the other tires, but also to the overall productivity and efficiency of the truck. So, that's 2 reasons down. But there's more. Next, let's talk about braking performance. Now you might be wondering, how does having one tire in the air contribute to braking performance? It's all about balance, control, and the distribution of force. When a truck brakes, the force applied isn't just about stopping the vehicle. It's also about controlling the vehicle's momentum and ensuring it doesn't skid or lose balance. This is where the airborne tire comes in. You see, the tyre that's in the air acts as a sort of counterweight. When the brakes are applied, the force of stopping is distributed across the truck's many tyres. But with one tyre in the air, this force is further distributed, which can help to make braking smoother and more controlled. Think of it this way. Imagine trying to stop a spinning top. If you apply force to just one point, it's likely to topple over. But if you distribute that force evenly, it's more likely to come to a smooth stop. The same principle applies to a truck when it's braking. Moreover, by reducing the number of tyres in contact with the road, there's a decrease in the likelihood of a tyre skid. A tyre skid can be dangerous, potentially leading to loss of control of the vehicle. The airborne tyre, therefore, not only contributes to a smoother stop, but also enhances safety by reducing the risk of a skid. And let's not forget about tyre wear. Having one tyre in the air reduces overall tyre wear, contributing to the longevity of the tyres. This means fewer tyre changes and consequently less downtime for the truck. To sum it up, having one tyre in the air can make braking smoother, more controlled and safer. It's one of those little things that can make a big difference, especially when you're dealing with something as large and potentially unwieldy as a truck. That's 3 reasons, but there's still more to it. Another reason is maneuverability. Now, you might think that having a tyre in the air would make a truck less stable, but it can actually make it more maneuverable, especially in tight spaces. Let's start by understanding the basics. Trucks are large, bulky vehicles, and navigating them can be quite a challenge, especially when you're dealing with narrow roads, sharp turns, or crowded city streets. That's where the lifted tyre comes into play. This tyre, being in the air, doesn't create any additional friction with the road. As a result, the truck can turn more easily and smoothly. It's like having a built-in pivot point that helps the truck to maneuver around corners and obstacles without getting stuck or causing damage. Furthermore, this feature can be particularly useful when the truck needs to make a tight turn. The lifted tyre reduces the turning radius of the truck, allowing it to navigate these challenging situations more effectively. And let's not forget about the benefits when it comes to parking. A truck with a lifted tyre can fit into tighter parking spaces and make more precise adjustments, which can be a real lifesaver in a crowded parking lot. So that's 4 reasons. But there's one more to go. Finally, let's talk about preventing loss of control. One of the most significant benefits of having a tyre elevated off the ground is the added safety it provides in case of a tyre blowout. Now, tyre blowouts can be pretty dangerous, especially when you're dealing with a massive vehicle like a truck. If a tyre blows out while all tyres are in contact with the ground, the sudden change in balance can cause the driver to lose control. However, with one tyre already in the air, the effect of a blowout is considerably neutralized. The truck maintains its balance and the driver can keep it under control more effectively, reducing the risk of accidents. It's a clever feature, isn't it? A seemingly simple trick, but it has such a profound impact on safety. So those are the 5 main reasons why one tyre on a truck is always in the air. So, there you have it. We've taken a deep dive into the intriguing world of truck mechanics and uncovered the reasons that one tyre on a truck is always in the air. By minimizing friction, trucks can achieve greater fuel efficiency. This airborne tyre also experiences less wear and tear, extending its lifespan and saving on replacement costs. Braking performance is improved as well, thanks to the balance provided by the elevated tyre. This same tyre also enhances the truck's maneuverability, making those tight turns a breeze. Lastly, in the event of a tyre blowout, this airborne tyre plays a crucial role in preventing loss of control, ensuring the safety of not only the truck driver, but also everyone else on the road. Now, the next time you see a truck with one tyre in the air, you'll know exactly why. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.